Hey guys, we're Pacific One Creative. My name is Nate.
I'm Micah.
I'm Nick.
And we're a photo video production company. I remember being in the car talking to Nick and I was like, hey, I feel like us three should come together and like do photos or videos or start working with companies. And then Nick was like, hey, Micah was thinking the same thing. And I was like, oh, sweet. We've all been thinking about the same thing. We should just probably make it happen. And henceforth, three dudes came together and we decided to call ourselves Pacific One Creative.
Let me tell you my side.
Your side of the story.
No, I think like, well, if you look back to our first gig, about a year ago, this small clothing company in Pennsylvania sent me a box of clothes to give to a local YouTuber to try to promote his product. But unfortunately, it didn't really work out. So we ended up taking the clothes and just doing a photo shoot for them instead because we figured, hey, like, might as well give them something because they sent us this nice box of clothes. So after that, we took a ton of really great photos and just had a blast doing it, and kind of we started talking more, and we're like, dude, we should shoot more stuff. So we did a photo video series for that brand, and then from there we just started getting more work.
Yeah.
Is that right?
That's pretty much how it happened, yeah. So pretty much happened is after we decided, hey, we should start just doing this, whatever that looks like, we just started sending brands to Micah just through Instagram, like, hey, check out this brand. And then Micah just sent out literally like 100 emails, just contacted 100 different companies. About 5 to 10 replied, and about 3 of them like actually gave us work. Probably actually 1 gave us work, and then it started building from there. But we started with Walk in Love.
And then we did Cape Clasp, which is a bracelet company in Massachusetts. Then we did a spec shoot for Serengeti, a California-based clothing company. From there we did a preliminary shoot with Fight the New Drug.
We ran into Perfect Bar.
Perfect Bar, that's right.
In San Diego.
Yeah, we did a photo shoot for Perfect Bar. We've had a lot of, actually, we had like 2 or 3 companies inquire about us recently, but just been too busy to respond. The brands we've shot for is like Walk in Love, Cape Clasp, Fight the New Drug, Perfect Bar, Serengeti. Those ones come to mind immediately, but there's a few other smaller ones we've done stuff for as well.
Okay. Well, I mean, I have my dream, and I feel like we all have like different dreams with this. I see this taking off. I see this expanding into multimedia, doing photo, video, maybe web, maybe even more than that. To continue that and maybe bring on more people as we grow, and like I see that getting bigger and bigger as we get more clients. But that's like a big dream of mine that I think we could support ourselves off of if we really grinded it.
Yeah. When it comes to like photo and video stuff and trying to like make that your future or like support yourself off of it or your dream, you quickly realize you can't do it alone. You kind of need a team to like back you up and work on it. As you create a team, you're able to tackle more things and actually grow and actually be successful.
Yeah, I'd love to see us expand and do more like studio photography. We all live together and we have this garage that we share that is empty right now, so we are talking about maybe turning it into a little photo studio. Yeah, I see a lot of potential growth in just the creativity and the fun that we bring to clients.
Even if it makes me blind.
Pursue your dream, and I think my biggest advice is like you got to start somewhere. So start now, because it's just gonna get easier after that. I know it's hard at the beginning, but don't feel like you have to have everything perfect and ready. Just like start, make a website, post pictures, do what you need to do, but it's not gonna be beautiful. You might not have a ton of people following you at the beginning, but it's like you gotta start somewhere. So start now. I'm just lucky I got 2 guys that can join me in on this.
One of the best pieces of advice I would have like given myself: stay motivated. Find the right team. It's really important. Recognizing that like you can't do everything on your own is a really important thing to realize. And finding others that fill those voids is really important. Finding other people that have the same passion but different skill sets is a great like thing to look for. And I'd also say like try to do something that you know there's a need for, you know there's an audience for. We started doing photos for clothing brands because clothing brands need content for social media, and we know clothing brands are willing to pay money for that. A lot of times, like for us, it's like that means doing it for free to start. For the first couple brands, we did it completely for free just to get our portfolio built and our name out there. And it feels really, really good once you get that first paid gig and get that first check in the mail, because it's a lot of hard work paid off for that one check. So I'd say like what these goons said. chase your stars, pursue your dreams. I'd say like when you're in college, like that's the time to give it a shot.
Chase for the stars,
Nice.
shoot for the dream.
Pacific One.
You should just have that and then fade out Pacific One.